What's up, battery queen?
Oh God. What's up? Listen, you guys, this is very stupid and funny. My car battery died today for like the 15th time. And then, listen, I have a car. Tenny doesn't have a car. Who has the AAA in this situation? Tenny does. So I had a doctor's appointment today, and then I go out to my car and it's fucking dead. And then I texted Tenny, "Do you have a car right now?" And he's like, "No." And he goes, "But I do have AAA." I'm like, "Okay, sick." So then I Ubered to my doctor's appointment, and then you came over after with your AAA.
The one with AAA walked to your house.
And then they changed my battery, so now I have a new battery. So there goes that money out the window, but at least it's done.
And like I said, when something gets done, I feel so happy these days. Like the little joys and successes.
Oh no. And I was telling you it's been weeks because this happened on Super Bowl Sunday when I was trying to go to my dad's house. I went out to my car and it was dead, and I had to have my neighbor jump it. And then I thought that was the end of the problem, and then it happened today, and I'm like, all right, I need a fucking battery. But anyway, I was going to tell you because this is the second time you've come by lately. And so you came by like a week ago and you put something on my porch, and then I forgot about it throughout the day. And then I ordered groceries and I'm sitting there waiting for my delivery. And then my brain goes, wait, you have food coming. You have to get the vodka off the porch.
Why would you have to do that?
Cause you left it there. Well, I didn't know if it was like in a bag or if it was just like sitting there a bottle, and then they show up to bring my groceries and there's just fucking vodka on the porch like a psycho loser. So I'm like, let me move that vodka so I don't think I have problems.
Listen, in this day and age, whoever delivered your groceries be like, I get it.
Yeah, I get it. Yep, gotta be ready. Maybe she wants to come out on the porch and have a good time.
A bottle of vodka next to an old gravestone.
Literally, and yeah, the headstone that's on my porch. They're like, this place is weird, but they do like to party. But yeah, today was chaotic.
Today has been very chaotic. I super surprised myself. I told you this because I didn't know if AAA was going to work for you, and then I had to go to the bank. My bank closed at 5:30. When we realized that AAA might not do it, it was already like almost 10 after 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to walk a mile, and I was like, my bank closes at 5:30. I only got 20 minutes to get there. Can I in my old man age, without running because it's still cold and icy,
It is cold.
can I walk a mile in 20 minutes? And I made it.
Oh no. And then AAA honestly got here so fast. They got here like seconds after you got here.
Mm-hmm. So I was very proud of myself for doing a 15-minute mile twice.
Good job.
I'm not as fallen apart as I thought I am.
We're all falling apart a little bit.
I was worried. So last week I had to work the door at Gasoline Alley.
Mm-hmm.
And I was worried, like, am I still in shape enough to work the door at a bar like this?
I mean, if you're a wastoid at Gus's, you'd probably just shove somebody right over.
That is pretty true.
Yeah.
But the thing is like the year I'm checking on IDs is 2005. So it's like these are babies to me.
Yeah. The good thing about Gus's though too is that if somebody tried to mess with you, the whole entire room, even if though you're like the guy at the door, the whole bar would help.
Yeah, that's years ago when I used to work the door, and I asked Patrick, the main bartender, like why they would let me work the door. He always said, because everybody likes you. And if someone starts a fight with you, then that person has to fight everyone in the bar.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
But I've learned some things. Maybe I didn't recognize them working the door at Gasoline Alley. I learned something about the younger set. Can I complain about these kids?
Do whatever you want.
First of all, wow, do this generation, these early 20s, boy, do they love Justin Bieber.
What do you mean they love Justin Bieber?
They played it on the jukebox, Justin Bieber, so many times. And when it got skipped, there was almost a youth revolt inside Gasoline Alley.
What?
Like, people wanted to hear Baby by Justin Bieber so badly. Like, they were all singing it. Like 25 people. We were at capacity a couple times. There were at least 20 or 30 20-year-olds like singing loudly Justin Bieber.
That's not fresh 21-year-olds. That's like 35-year-olds.
It was early 20s.
What is going on? What is going on? That don't make no sense in my brain right now.
Then the craziest thing to me, for people who don't know, Gasoline Alley is a dive bar, and it seats, we max out at 86 people. It is small. It is mostly during the day, old people and old punks and old rockers. On the weekends, it gets a little crazy. Dancing on your stool, standing up, Coyote Ugly style.
No.
And trying to dance on your stool. I had to pull multiple people down off of the stools. It was weird and frustrating.
That's why real bar people don't go to the bar on Friday and Saturday, because we're not dealing with that nonsense. Also, I don't know where the fuck they think they live, but this is America and no one has insurance. So you're gonna risk breaking your arm or your fucking leg?
Yes, crazy.
Really stupid.
Have you ever climbed up on a chair and danced around or tried to get on the bar and danced around Coyote Ugly style?
Why? You know the answer is no. I don't even know why you're asking. Why would I do that? No.
And let me also tell you this, because Gus's is not even a very tall bar.
No.
Trying to stand up on a stool in Gus's and then put your hands above your head, you're going to touch the nastiest, grossest ceiling tiles you've ever touched in your life.
Also, just me and you can fit in anywhere and have a decent time, but you have to have situational awareness. And if I was going to do that, it would be at a clubby bar. It wouldn't be nothing about that place says I should get on a chair right now. Like nothing. That's crazy. It's not clubby at all. It's like a grandpa bar.
And for the first time in many, many years, flashing in Gus's.
No. Well, that makes more sense to me than the dancing on chairs, actually, because that's more of like a rock show thing to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the dancing and the Bieber just really has me. That's not making sense in my brain. The flashing, I guess, makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Nope, that was my day working in Gus's.
That was wild.
Wild times.
Oh, you what? None of that happened at my house with Toad.
Wait, Toad gets up on the tables and dances around sometimes.
He does flashes belly and chest at me too. That is wild. Do you want to know? I think you'll be proud of this actually. Do you know what I did yesterday?
You went outside.
I did not even one. No, false alarm there. In a row for the first time ever, I watched Interstellar and The Martian in one sitting.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. Two science fictions.
I know. Well, luckily I watched Interstellar first and The Martian second, because The Martian has a much more hopeful energy. If I would have watched that one first and Interstellar second, then I just would have
crashed and burned.
Yeah, I would have had no will to live after. The Martian really picked me up after.
The Martian is a very good movie.
I feel like you've been telling me to watch that for a really long time.
I have.
I love them both.
Yeah, they're both really good movies, but The Martian is, I think, way better.
Yeah, you think? I feel like that's controversial.
Interstellar is fine, but I don't know. I don't like McConaughey as like my main science fiction hero.
I like him a lot, but I like Matt Damon better. But also, as like rewatchable, Martian is way more rewatchable. Like, who wants to put on Interstellar and just be the most sad you've ever been? Also, I'm sure it was already sad when it first came out, but now it feels like a fucking documentary.
Oh yeah, just watching the land burn.
Yeah, and we have to find some other place to fucking go because everything's fucked. Not great.
Yeah, for sure. You know that Andy Weir has a new movie coming out.
Who's that?
The guy who wrote The Martian?
Oh, what is it?
It's called Hail Mary.
The Project Hail Mary one?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's getting the best reviews already.
Yeah, that's really science fiction-y.
I didn't know it was the same writer.
Yep.
I really want to see that one. Any fucking way. I watched those two for the first time and I really liked them both.
Does it make you want to go to Mars?
No. No. Although me and you would be really good at eating the same thing every day forever, because we already do that.
Oh, just eating potatoes all day long?
Yeah, that would be fine. I'm like, it's fine.
We've spent our lives training for this.
I know. I've waited my whole life. Am I an astronaut? Question mark. I'm getting way underpaid for what I'm worth.
Hashtag potato not.
Hashtag undercover astronaut. It was super depressing when he ran out of ketchup, though. That part would have bummed me out.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That would have bummed me out.
They did a really good job. For those of you who have never seen The Martian, it is Matt Damon stuck on Mars for, I think, almost 3 years by himself.
Yeah.
They do a really good job of making him look emaciated.
Yeah. After a while, yeah.
Like at first he's holding out pretty well, but then you start to see, he's thinning out.
Yeah. I love him. He's one of my favorite actors.
It is such a hopeful movie, though, because it's here's the most science fiction unreal thing about that movie. The whole planet works together to save someone.
Oh my God, I know. And they cared. And I know. And the other crew was like, yeah, we'll go back and get him. I'm like, no, I don't know if they would do that.
Yeah, there wasn't one guy on that ship who was like, come on.
I know, I want to see my kids. No. No, but yeah, those are really good. They were both so long. When I started the second one, I'm like, fuck it, just watch space movies all day.
Speaking of movies that are more than 10 years old,
What?
I went to a trivia night at a local bowling alley, and it specializes in 70s, 80s, 90s trivia. That's all it is. The youngest person there was probably 50, and I don't know how anybody was getting anything wrong.
Because me and you know everything.
I showed up I missed the first two rounds, so I couldn't play just by myself, but then I played the rest of the rounds by myself, and I would have won the entire thing. It was crazy.
Dang.
One of them was just like pixelated posters, and my eyes are so bad that they just looked like the posters to me when I looked at them.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, that's Uncle Buck. How do people not know that's Uncle Buck?
Oh, yeah, I would know that poster. That's crazy.
But it was very fun, and I've never felt more. Hanging out with people my age made me feel real old.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the trivia night was on a Thursday and ended at 11. And at 11 o'clock, that place emptied out. People had to go back to their families and their homes. And I was like, I'm all by myself here now. What do I do now? And the bartender was like, well, we're closing up. We close at 11. And I was like, oh, I'm just getting started.
Not anymore.
I've only been awake for 5 hours.
Oh my God, I know. My hours have been so bad.
Oh, my seasonal depression is not great right now.
I know I need spring really bad. This has been a long one. I just want to see my little plants again. I want to like work on my little plants outside and see what comes back. I don't like this deadness.
I know. I got excited the other day because some of my indoor plants, I saw little sprouts on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, even though you're inside, you know it's coming.
I know. Mine have been growing too, finally. I'm going to have to give you some little plants. I've been propagating.
Yeah.
But anyway, I already talked about that on the last episode, I think. But anyway, I saw the only new movie I saw that I wanted to talk about was it's in theaters now. It's called How to Make a Killing. It's an A24 movie with Glen Powell. It's getting review bombed. Listen, and I've talked about it before, but it's happening again. There is a concerted effort to review bomb movies that are anti-capitalist and anti-rich people. And I don't know why nobody's noticing. This is the what was it called? Running Man and that Him movie and now this one, and they're just review bombing it because they don't want poor people to watch movies about hating rich people.
I get it.
But any fucking way, it's really good. The premise of the movie is I don't remember how many people or how much. He was born into a family and he's owed like billions of dollars, but he's way down the line to get it. So basically he decides he has to get rid of everybody else that's in the way so he can inherit the money. And it's very stylish and cool and fun and silly. And it was great. It's literally a great movie.
So he's got to kill a bunch of rich people to get them out of his way. Is that what it is?
Yes. Yeah. And anything to that effect in theaters that like everybody's review bombing it. Also, I've noticed like people really just have to take shit with a grain of salt and go see shit if you want to, because aside from what I just said, so many of online movie reviewers and critics are men, and like they're way too hard. They're not they're joyless. You're fucking joyless.
Yeah.
And they say everything's bad and then it's not. And then you're a woman and you go to a movie and you're like, I fucking love this movie. So just make sure you kind of take it with a grain of salt where you're getting like your reviews from, and just go fucking see it anyway, because you probably like it. Because the people who listen to us have joy in their hearts and they like things.
Yeah. Imagine that.
I know. I like it. It has to be like the worst movie ever made for me to not like it. I can like almost anything, but I really like this movie.
I can almost like anything. Like, again, we've had the discussion numerous times over the past almost 5 years. Like, films can be enjoyable and terrible.
Yeah. That's how this one is too. It plays like a thriller. It's like a cheesy thriller, but it's fun, and the cast is good and it's directed good. All of it is good. I don't know what you want. People are crazy. And then just as a side mention, I wanted to mention again the show Shrinking on Apple TV. It's in its 3rd season right now. It's like the best show on TV. If you haven't started Shrinking yet, just watch it. It's so cute and wholesome and funny and smart. It has Jason Segel, Harrison Ford. It's so good. So watch it. And it's only 30-minute episodes, so you can binge it really fast. You can binge like a season in a day, and it's just literally wonderful. Every episode you watch, you're like, it'll warm your heart. I don't know what it is about that show, but it's genius.
Well, I haven't really been watching anything at all, except it brings up a question to me, because I have been talking about binge watching something. I have been watching all of the episodes of the old 1970s show, The Land of the Lost.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever watch that?
Are you going to get on why I believe dinosaurs and people live together again?
No. No,
Because
no.
this is why. This is why my brain is fucked.
I was just wondering. It scratches an itch for my childhood nostalgia because I watched it when I was like 6 or 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? So like, I watched Land of the Lost, Electro Woman and Dinah Girl, Isis, The Adventures of Isis, The Adventures of Shazam, Bigfoot and Wild Boy. Do you have do you have shows from when you were a little kid in your head that like are not comfort shows, but like that you look back on fondly?
I think. Not though. I don't know any of those ones you just said.
No, those are all well before you were born.
Yeah. But the ones, I don't know, there was ones that were on TV though when I was little that weren't my generation though still. Like whatever was on local stations, like Brady Bunch was still on and like Happy Days, but that wasn't like when I
Right. Did you like Happy Days?
Yeah.
Did you like Brady Bunch?
Yeah.
I watched some Brady Bunches recently too. It's wild.
Why?
It's just like so everybody seems now compared to like what the world is like.
Yeah, their problems are so insignificant.
Yes, and everybody
Yeah.
just seems tranquilized.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're not meant to be living how we're living right now. It's too much. There's too much to worry about, too much to think about.
Like if you made the Brady Bunch now, it would just be like a house full of stressed out people
Yeah.
screaming at the top of their lungs at each other.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the Brady Bunch land, there's a whole episode because like Jan doesn't want to wear her glasses.
Right, exactly. And now it's like, oh, I hope my water doesn't have fucking plastic in it. Hope my
Right.
toothpaste doesn't have lead in it.
But I'll tell everybody right now, every episode of Land of the Lost is available for free on YouTube, and it's wonderful.
Nice. Last thing, I don't have much else to talk about, but last thing I wanted to bring up because I did not know this. I don't know if you knew it or not, but it seems like something you would know about. But any fucking way, I saw this little video that said Jack White used to reupholster furniture. And so when he was doing it, he started a band called the Upholsterers. Well, before that, he was like, "What? We're the only upholsterers are the only ones who see the insides of furniture. So why aren't we leaving little notes for each other?" Which is true. I like that. And I know some carpenters do that in like bathrooms and inside walls and shit. So anyway, so he started leaving notes for other upholsterers. And then he's like, what if I started a little band called the Upholsterers and we made a 7-inch and I hid the 7-inch record in like couches. So he did it with 107 inches and only 2 have ever been found. So there's like so much furniture around us in this area who have these 7 inches in them. And I'm watching the video and I'm like, I'm sitting on a vintage couch. What if I have one? But I'm not going to rip my couch apart. And I don't know how anybody's ever going to find them, but I thought that was so neat.
It is super neat. It's like, I think we've talked about it before about how, I think it was either Montgomery or Ward or Sears back in the day had Vincent Price go to France and he bought like 17,000 or 15,000 pieces of original artwork, and then they were sold through Montgomery Ward. And now you probably, like I tell people all the time, like it's the reason to look at the backs of paintings when you go to thrift stores, because you'll find a little gold tag that says hand selected by Vincent Price for the Vincent Price collection.
Damn, I wish I had one of those.
I know, I've looked one for years and haven't found them, but they're out there somewhere.
Somebody's got to find one.
Yep.
But yeah, I thought that was really cute.
I should hide the rest of my Spooky Kids records in haunted houses.
And yeah, you should in something.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to hide some of my records the next time I go to a haunted place. I'm going to hide it.
Somebody will find it.
Somebody will find it. Or put them in the cemetery even.
Yeah, you could put it in a Ziploc.
Yeah.
And then put a little thing on it that says to tag you when they find it.
Yeah, this is a good idea. I like it.
Okay, I sparked a spark.
Now I'm going to go and do it.
Okay, that's all I got.
That's all I got too.
Okay.
All right, good work.
Good work, buddy. Thanks for helping me with my battery.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I'm glad one of us had AAA.
I know, seriously. I just hate making the decision. I was Googling and every company that said that they could come do it sounded sketchy. And then I read reviews and I'm like, cool, they're all bad. Now what do I do? And then you even said it. The person who came here said he changed like 35 of these in the last few days. I'm like, yeah, that's who I want to do it. Somebody who does it constantly.
He changed 25 in one day.
That's insane. Yeah, so he's the guy. That's who I want.
And really, how long did it take him to do it?
Shit, 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
I know.
Easy.
That guy's a gangster.
Bing, boom, boom. And he was only 19.
I know. Shout out to that guy.
Born in 2006.
Ugh. You know who would lose that trivia? That guy.
That guy. That guy.
He knows
That guy.
0 questions. All right, good job.
Bye, Dusty.
Bye. Why am I dusty?
Because we're all dusty. If you're not born in 2006, we're all dust.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm old compared to the 19-year-old that was at our house today. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye everybody.
Okay, bye.
Okay, have
Oh, go to
fun.
whatsupweirdo.com or Patreon/whatsupweirdo.com. We're
Patreon.
Patreon.com.
Patreon.com/what's up weirdo.
That's it.
Get in on the fun. We're
Okay,
in there
bye.
talking shit.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.